Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back from vacation with another video for Android here, and this app that I'm going to do the video on here, I wasn't planning on doing this video so soon. I was going to do it a little further down the line, but it came in handy a lot while I was on vacation, and so I figured I might as well just do it now. And I'll be referring to this app in a couple of videos later on down the line as well. So pretty cool app. What it does is it lets you browse the contents of your SD memory card and your phone's memory, and gives you a better control of what's located on your memory card and your phone's memory. And another cool thing that it lets you do, which I'm going to show you by going to my home screen here. So I'm just press home. Did I say press and push? I meant push, press. So you can see I've got some icons here, and what these are is they're shortcuts to documents on my SD card. And so I'm going to delete this just so I could show you in the video. For example, this little foot icon here, if I press on it, it is a shortcut to a PDF document. And here this is a map to a parade route that we wanted to check out while we're on vacation, so it was really convenient to just have that on my home screen. And it's convenient to have shortcuts to documents like that sometimes. Like if you're going to a meeting or something and you need to pull up a document really quick, having a shortcut to it on your home screen is really nice. To do a shortcut like that, you just press and go to shortcuts, and you'll see you have an option here called Astro. So if I select Astro, it will pull up my SD card and the contents of my SD card. You can see the path up here on the top. It says SD card / download. That is the folder that we're currently in, and you can select any of the files in here. As I said, those on my desktop were PDFs, so here's a PDF. You can rename it if you want to. Just change the name there. Hit OK. You can change the icon if you want to as well. It'll let you use any picture file on your SD card as an icon, which is what I did on the other two on my home screen already. So if I hit OK, you can see I now have a shortcut to that same PDF on my home screen again. And these were just icons that I pulled off of XDA Developers Forum, and I'll put the links to those in the description. So another nice thing you can do is you can browse the contents of your SD card. So let me press on the home button and go to where it says SD card, because I was previously messing around with this app. I don't want to show you that yet. So let's go to settings, and I've renamed it SD browser and used a different icon for it, but this is Astro File Manager. And if you don't believe me, go to the market again and hit open, and it just takes me back to the same area. So here you can see we have the contents of my download folder, and some of the cool things I can do here is, let's say I want to move these photos into their own album. I just press menu, I go to new, and I want to create a directory. So let's just call this test right now, create. And you can see the little folder icon that's popped up. Now if I long press on a file, I get file options. I can do edit, and I can select move. And then if I press on my test folder, up here in this toolbar up here, you've got some options up here. And to get that file back in here, I go back to edit and I hit paste. And so now that picture is in here in the folder that I just made. If you want to do multiple files at the same time, you go to multi and you select the files you want to move, then you can just select move, go back into test, edit again, and paste. And you can see it's brought those pictures into this folder. One of the nice things you can do also is look at the pictures from this app. If I just press on a picture, you see it gives me the option to view in the standard picture gallery or in Astro image viewer. So if I select that, you can see we've got some thumbnails at the bottom here. It will only show me the pictures that are in that folder, which is kind of convenient. And you know, if you want to show somebody pictures but you don't want them to see all the pictures, you just want them to see a certain folder. Pretty nice feature. So again, we've got the thumbnails down here of all the pictures in that folder. Some other cool stuff you can do with this app. Like I said, there's a little scroll bar up here, the preferences. You could change how it looks and feels. You can hide the toolbar buttons. Just a lot of options in there for you. So if I go back, another handy thing that this app does is it gives you some tools. And if I go into SD card usage, which was what opened up previously, it'll actually start reading your memory card and tell you where you're using the most memory. And so that's pretty good if you're, say, running low on memory. You want to find out, okay, well, where can I go and delete stuff to free up some room on my memory card. This is a great tool for doing that. As you can see, I have a lot of directories on my phone, so this is probably going to take a little while, but again, great tool for finding, you know, where your memory hogs are and getting in there and controlling it. So this is probably going to take too long. I'm just going to back out of this, and I can go next back. I can search for files. I can go up in the directory structure, and what else can you do? You can, again, as I said, create new directories. You can create zip files. So if I do multi and I select a couple of these pictures, then I can zip them, and I'll call this test 2. Create. And so now those files are still there, but I have this test2.zip file down here, which if I click on it, those files are in here as well. And from here you can do stuff like long press. You can send that zip file. Now you can send it to your Dropbox or to Evernote or through Gmail. So pretty handy app. Lots of great features, and again, great way to see what's going on in your memory card and find out where you're using up memory needlessly. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more videos, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And that's it for this video. Alright, thanks a lot, guys.